All right now I'm sitting down with someone who really represents the 818 to the fullest. He's been applying pressure all across the city and just dropped a single with LA heavyweight Jay Brock, one of the Valley's real voices. Y'all clap it up, make some noise for ATM Danny. Yeah! Come on. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro.
Come on,
good.
Man. Just rocked out. Come on, just rocked out, man. How does performing with a live band change the way you feel about your music? Do you feel like every artist should experience this energy at least once, especially when it comes to the Lot by Black Collar?
High key, yeah. So that was my first experience. High key, I don't even like my music no more. Like, I wouldn't even play it in the car no more. I need a band. Yeah. I need to hire somebody following me around and shit. But it was dope. It was a dope experience, man. And I want to do that for like every show moving forward. At least one or two. Yeah. Cause that was fire.
Come on, you got
it. And they did that on the spot. Like,
come on, man. It don't get no better, man. It's the Lot by Black Collar, man. It's hot and it don't stop. Never forget that. Now we got to talk about Big Steppin'. You just dropped Big Steppin' with Jay Brock. How important was it for you as an 818 artist to connect with an LA heavyweight like that? And what do collaborations like that really mean to you?
Man, that meant a lot, to be honest with you, just because I'm 818, everyone thinks you're secluded to that perimeter, you feel me? Like, not a lot of people really do come out of there, so it's a blessing for me to even break out of there and collab with people such as him, like from LA, he's a heavyweight, even past LA too, but that right there meant a lot, just because he's a genuine dude. Like, he's a genuine ass dude, man, and he showed love. I remember the day he pulled up to the studio and just knocked it out. He wasn't ready for shit. He just went in there. I was like,
and went up.
And the crazy thing is that's not no 16 bar. That's like, I don't know, like 32 or 30 bars, and he went in there just. And he vibed out the rest of the session. He was there 5 hours. We just shooting the shit. That's it.
Was Jay Brock somebody that you kind of looked up to as far as in this music thing?
Of course. I definitely look up to him because the style of his beats is he has a universal sound. It's not like just like in LA. A lot of people like that turn up. You feel me? And him, he has turn up. He has that thing where you could literally play that anywhere. You could play it while cooking, you can play it while in the car, you can literally anything, and that's how I like to do my music. I don't like to just have my music as just one. You can just play it in one setting, because that's not it. For sure.
I definitely, like, if you got a G body, you for sure listen to Jay Brock, for sure. Now you got Maximo on your team. Shout out to Maximo. He's somebody who wears a lot of hats: philanthropy, nonprofits, former radio show host, podcasting with Pod 106. Shout out to Brown Bag Podcast. Photography and artist management. Now he was just on a previous Clap It Up panel. What does it mean to have someone like Maximo in your corner?
It means a lot. I feel like both of us just, he's my manager, right? Man, we haven't butt heads yet, but it's like, because we just have the same mind. Everything is mutual, and everything's just like, and again, he's older than me, so like he'll explain something that I might not be too fond with, and then he'll explain it like, let's do it, let's run it, and him just being, again, also he's a genuine dude, he has so many connections that he's had over the years, just because he's always been that dude behind the scenes of every like circle, and it means a lot, because all that has played a part in how successful I've been in my journey so far,
man, shout out to the team, shout out to Maximo, man. He does
just me and him, two-man team.
For sure, come on, but that's the guy.
That's the
guy to be with, for sure. That's the guy.
That's the guy.
Now, we got to talk about from your latest project, Late Night Blues, which features, shout out my guy, Alexis. Shout out Cypress Marino. Man, I got to give a huge thanks to Cypress Marino. He opened these doors for me, and he changed everything, man. So if you had to pick just one song that really gives people a feel for who ATM Danny is, which track would you recommend for people to listen to first?
Probably the last one. The last one, I'm just gassing. That's what a lot of people think. Like, when people talk about me, they be like, bro, the shit, the way you flow and all that, that's you, So I feel like that, 10 Toes, that's the last one in that song, and That one, man, I'm gassing shit.
Come on.
Like legit.
Yeah, come on.
I'm going.
Yeah, come on. So y'all make sure y'all check that out on Late Night Blues.
Yeah.
I recently did a panel on the 818 where we talked about respect and culture. Now, from your perspective, what do you think people really need to understand about the San Fernando Valley?
That there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent there, man, and it's just more for myself, man. The songs that ended up blowing up for me, I've had them in my catalog for a year before that. They didn't even reach 10,000. They didn't even reach 5,000 streams before that, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just more of finding that recipe and showcasing yourself correctly, you know? And I had to wait my turn, bro. And when I figured it out, it was up, you know. And I feel like there's people out there that could do it.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like you really just got to be on your own in that beginning stage, you know, and just be like, I don't give a fuck. Let's just go at it.
Yeah.
You know, let's be annoying. That's how I was. I was annoying with my posts especially on TikTok.
Yeah.
Just every day to the point where people were commenting, "Hey, bro, we need a new song." I'm like, dog, only 50,000 people heard this. Come on, like now, you know, that song that ended up being the one that I was getting annoying at. It went from not even having 5,000 streams in a year to 4 million. Well, 4 million on Spotify and 2 million on Apple, you know, and that right there, man, just shows you, man, you just gotta keep at it.
All right, so who are some of your biggest musical influences? You know, whether they came from the 818 or LA, who is that shaped how you move and how you sound?
Man, it's crazy because I went through so many sounds starting off, you know, like I wanted to rap like Bone Thugs, like legit. I'd rap like Bone Thugs, and that's how I wanted to do my music at first. And then it was just like, cause at the time, like 2015, 2016 when I started, it was more that lyrical, you know, that old Kendrick, he was just, you know, shit like that. Yeah. So I would want to do that. And then also Raider Clan. I don't know if you know who Raider Clan is, but they were a Miami-based like group collective. You know, that's where Denzel Curry came out, Puya came out, Young Simi, Xavier Wolf, and those dudes, man, they had like that 3-6 Mafia samples in their beats, and they would make things that would just not sound like the ordinary. You feel me? I would like mainstream to me back then was not it. I was just underground, you know. So I feel like I just found a bunch of different elements that birthed like my flow and also like how I sound, you know, like how I sound. A lot of people don't even think I'm Latino, you feel me? At all, at all. Yeah. So,
well, how many people have been shocked to see you? Like, wait a minute, this is
man. The one that shot that had a bunch of like I seen it like firsthand. I seen it was the homie was doing A Brims. He was doing an event at the Slauson Swap Me, right? And he had like 310 was gonna perform. A couple other LA artists were gonna perform as well. You might have been there, yeah. So, and he was like, "Hey, you gonna do it right before 310?" I'm like, "Bet." So I go up, and everyone like knows each other, you know. And I'm the only one out of like the 818.
Yeah.
So I go up, and I had seen a couple people like leave, and then I start off with like one of my bangers, like Goody Two Shoes, and you just see everyone come back, right? And then whatever, finish my set, and then at the end I just get bombarded by like the photographers and just like people, and they're like, "Bro, I did not know how you look." Like once I heard the song, I was like, "Oh, it's Danny." I'm like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Boom!" And you know, of course, like right there, it's mostly black audience, you know. So that was dope to even have that because they were just like, "Man, we fuck with you, man." Like that shit don't change shit. Like you know, that don't change nothing, bro. Like you got our like. You got my support type thing, you know, and it was a dope feeling.
That's beautiful.
Because they really they welcomed me, you feel me? So it was dope, yeah.
They hit you with the cousin.
Yeah, exactly. Even in the parking lot, I was leaving the parking lot. Some dude was like, ATM, and then they started like rapping like late news with Dupree, you know, me and Dupree. It was dope.
Hey, y'all sound really great together, man. You and goddamn Dupree, man, for real. What a collaboration there.
Guy.
Now your delivery and beat selection, it's really distinct, especially with joints like the one you dropped with goddamn Dupree. Speaking of goddamn Dupree, how would you describe your sound and the lane you've carved for yourself?
Man, it's mostly just getting jiggy. Yeah. Like I could be rapping about some sad shit or anything, and people will find the urge to just you know, move their shoulders. That's what I do. Like when I find a beat, when I'm with producers, I'll be like, bro, I don't want something that's like, I want something that
gonna get people grooving
like that. If it don't move my shoulders, I don't want it. That's my recipe. Yeah, that's my I don't want the head bob. I want the shoulder pop. That's it.
That's deep. When you get the moving the shoulders, it's deeper.
It's deep.
Okay, now we got to talk about Gotta Have It. Now, your most streamed song is Gotta Have It. This was made in your bedroom. Walk me through that moment and the process of creating that record.
You know what's crazy is that so that beat came from NLE Choppa's producer.
Okay.
Random, right? Like, who would have thought? But he was a fan. So my brother's like, he used to do Vine. He's like a famous like influencer and shit. And he was a fan of him. Found out I was rapping. He sends me this beat, and I'm like, damn. And it took me a while to really jump on it. And I was like, I got it back. I told him, hey, speed it up a little bit because it was way slower than what it was. And he sped it up. Boom, and I just started gassing shit, like literally just talked on it, walked on it, and that's how I wanted it. Like at first, when I was first like starting this like West Coast sound of mine, I didn't want to start with no hook. I just wanted to jump right in it, like even before the drop, just walk on it, and that's exactly what happened there, man. I set my laptop in a drawer. The connection of the mic was all over the place. I couldn't hear myself. On one end, I can't hear myself. On the other end, it's choppy. I still did it. Sent it to my engineer. He was able to clean it up. Boom. That's how it went.
Man, look at that. Your most streamed song. Yeah. Shout out to that. Now,
shout out.
Who do you feel would be dope to be featured on the lot by Black Collar, whether they're from the 818 or LA, and why?
Man, I have this. What's bro's name? I'm gonna think of it right now.
Where's he from? LA or they?
He's from LA.
Okay.
Or he's from Cali.
Yeah.
He's from Cali for sure.
Yeah.
But one gotta be Simi.
Okay. Simi.
Right. Simi is some Indian cat.
Yeah.
Punjabi, right?
Okay.
Punjabi cat. Bro, hard.
Yeah.
Like hard. I'm talking about like he's probably the same thing as me. Like you would never guess how he looked. Yeah. Like if I didn't tell you right there.
Yeah.
Hard, man. All his beats are just like, especially his hit right now. Bro, with them, man, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
And then shit, even Tommy Zuko.
Okay.
Tommy Zuko and the Miles Minnick. Minnick and Tommy Zuko, bro.
Minnick, yeah, the like, Christian-based rapper Miles Minnick. Shout out to Miles.
Miles Minnick and Tommy Zuko, bro. They're going crazy. Yeah. Like, and I feel like them. I mean, that's even a whole nother like view, like how do you call it? Like a whole nother audience coming to yours as well. You feel me? Like that.
For sure.
And the way they're making music, the shows I've been to, bro, it's ridiculous, bro. The way they really just make music and everyone loves it.
Yeah.
You know, it's very universal, man, and it's lovely. And I feel like that right there would be perfect.
Yeah, come on. No,
plus
real
it's
rap.
a good message, man.
Yeah,
it's a good
that's
message,
real rap.
sure.
That's real rap, man. It's the lot where it's hotter. They never gonna stop.
Yeah.
Your boy Jay Brock, Clap It Up in late. ATM Danny.
My guy.
You feel what I'm saying? Live from the 818, where it's great. Don't be late. Yeah, what's up?